Hi, Dr. Brown here, and today we're going to be engaging in an aligned full body stretch, okay? And when I say full body, I mean full body. We're going to start from the feet and work all the way up to our top of our neck, I guess we'd say. There's nothing to stretch on the top of the head, or else I would have said that. But we'll start on the feet, okay? So in a nice, comfortable chair, seated upright. Remember to maintain a good posture always. We'll just bring one foot up. I'm going to start on the left here. We're just going to start with a nice, simple sort of self-manipulation of the feet, just to start to warm those up. So just grabbing the foot like this, fingers across the top of the foot, the thumbs on the bottom of the foot, and you can just slowly, move the toes and the bones of the feet. Like this. It's really getting into those toes. Our feet don't get enough attention. They get a lot of abuse, horrible shoes and cement sidewalks, but not a lot of really good attention. So let's just open those feet up like this, back and forth. Okay. And rolling the ankles a little bit. New direction. And then the other direction. So this is all passive, okay? So I'm doing the moving with my hands at the ankle. And then a little bit of soft tissue work. The soles of the feet, avoiding any plantar fasciitis or any kind of adhesions in the soles of the feet. It's very common. I'm sure we've all heard of plantar fasciitis. So this kind of massage here is one good way to start to break up any adhesions that might be there that could be starting up as a plantar fasciitis. Roll the ankles again in both directions. And then point, and flex. When you flex, really bring the sole of the foot open like that, and back here. Let's go to the other side. Okay, again, start with just a nice little opening with the fingers on top of the hand, thumbs under here, and I'm just opening up that soft tissue on the sole of the foot, the plantar surface of the foot. That's what they call plantar fasciitis. Because the fasciitis part is about the fascia. Itis is inflammation. And plantar is about your foot. Right. Again, just pointing and flexing. Really getting all the way into the toes as well. Don't leave those toes out. Okay, just like that. Pointing. And ankle rolling in either direction. Passive movements here. All right. Excellent. Now we're going to stand up. I'm going to move the chair over to this side. We're going to stretch out the calf muscles, okay? So it's nice to have a support of some sort. If you don't have one, it's fine. You can do this stretch freestanding like that, but it's nice to have a support as well. So if you have a support, it's good. This can take the focus off the upper body and off of balance and really focus on the muscle. Here you're having to focus a little bit on balance and stuff, so it might distract a little bit from the muscle that we're working on. So a chair is nice, or a tabletop, wherever it might be. And you'll come into this lunge position like this. I like a nice hinged hip. Okay, so you're not extending back, but you're just allowing this neutral emphasis here. And this calf here is being stretched. Okay, so I'm bringing the heel towards the floor. Typical runner stretch. Hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds. To the right side. So you have this lunge position. A slight forward bend I find to be best. That's also where a chair or a tabletop can be helpful, so you can maintain this neutral spine in a forward bend. This is a little bit of a back extension, which can be a little bit much for some people. So depending on the range of motion throughout your spine, the chair can be very helpful. Good. Now we're going to come to the floor. I'm just going to move this out of the way. And there are these muscles on the front of the calf called the anterior tibialis, the anterior tib, and they're very important, particularly for runners and others who are on their feet a lot. And it's a very simple stretch here. It's just sitting back on your heels with your toes pointing straight back, and you're stretching out the anterior tibialis. As easy as that. You'll just sit here for about 15 seconds, allowing those anterior tibia muscles to stretch. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. We'll come to seated. We're going to work up the hamstring. Okay. Both feet out, shake it out a little bit. Try and maintain as neutral spine as possible. My hamstrings are very tight. They always have been. I was a football player. They got very tight. They were useful for football, but not very useful for yoga. But that said, what I'd like to emphasize is maintaining as much of a neutral spine as possible as you bend forward, so you're hinging from the hips and not so much from the lower back. Given my short range of motion, you will see some curving in my lower back, but really where I'm trying to hinge from are my hips, thinking of bringing my sternum towards my toes. And that's a helpful way to maintain that neutral spine. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now we're going to lie back and work up towards the glutes. So we're doing this whole posterior chain here, working into the glutes. We're going to stretch the right glute first. Left foot flat on the floor, bent knee, the right ankle on top of that left knee like this in a figure 4 position. I'm going to reach through and grab that left thigh like this and bring that leg towards me, and I'm feeling it right in here, right in that glute area. Okay, so we're working up to the glute for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly down and switch sides. Right foot flat on the floor, 90-degree angle, left ankle on that right knee, figure 4 position, grab that thigh. I'll use this arm, this forearm here on this side, as a way to push that knee away from me to open up this side, okay? And I'm feeling it in that left glute right now for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And let's just do a double knee to chest. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And rest for a moment, both feet flat on the floor. We're going to work on the right lateral thigh, IT band. So we're going to extend the left foot out like this. We're going to take the right leg and place the right foot on the outside of the left knee. Left hand comes up, grabs that right knee. Right arm comes up over the head like this. And we bring this right knee, using a little bit of force from the left hand, not too much force, to open up that right side here, the hip, down into that IT band. Arms up here just to maintain the full stretch along that right side of the body. You might even look up towards that hand to get a little spinal rotation here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. All right. And 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and bring it back. We're going to turn around, do thighs from the lying down position, face down. Okay, facing down. You might put a pillow or something. You can just use your hand as a cushion, and then just bend that right leg, right knee, grab the top of the right foot with the right hand, and pull that heel towards the butt. You'll definitely feel that in your quadriceps. All right. Don't overdo it. Slow and steady. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Push yourself up and come to a seated position. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do the inner thighs with a butterfly, okay? Sitting flat, trying to keep your flat on your sit bones, keeping your spine as neutral as possible in this position. Bring the soles of your feet together and your heels as close to your groin as possible, all right? Your knees will obviously be hovering. The hands grab the feet like this. We're gonna be stretching the inner thigh muscles, the adductors, and the elbows are gonna be placed on the shin or the thighs as for a little bit of pressure. So as you bend forward here, trying to maintain that neutral spine as much as possible, I'm pushing into my shins right now with my elbows just slightly to help open up those adductors, okay? And I'm bending forward as far as possible, keeping the knees close to the floor for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it out a little bit. All right, good. Now that we're in this, now that we're in a seated position, let's work a little bit up through the side body and up into the triceps as well. So sitting cross-legged, I like to sit cross-legged. You can sit any way you want. You can sit, in hero pose. You can sit cross-legged, lotus. You can sit in a chair doing this. You can do the standing up. But we're gonna stretch the side body here up into the triceps, okay? So we'll go like this. Take the left hand and place it on the back of your head. So the palm to the back of the head here, keeping the armpit nice and open, all right? Right hand comes here for stability, and you're just gonna bend to the left, or I'm bending to my right, opening up my left side body like that. And at the same time, I'm getting a nice tricep stretch too. And to emphasize the stretch, I'll even look up towards the ceiling like this to really open up that side body and tricep. Keep that elbow pointing towards the ceiling as much as possible. Looking up towards the ceiling for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, reversing direction. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind the head, wrapped around the back of the head like that. And bending to my left, opening up my right side body. Looking up towards that right elbow. Incorporating a little spinal twist in there, but really opening up that right side body all the way from my hip to to my elbow, essentially I'm getting those triceps in there as well. Excellent. Now, for a bit of a heart opener from this very same position, actually I'll turn sideways so you can see me. I'm going to take my hands, point the fingers towards the back of the room, away from me. The fingers are away from me. My hands are sort of like kickstands. I bring the hands as close together as possible in the back, okay? And keeping the pinky side together, opening up my heart. Really stretching my pecs and feeling that. I'm looking up towards the ceiling. I don't want to completely extend my neck, but a little upward gaze. And this is really, as you can feel right now, opening up that heart space. It's a wonderful place to be. I'm going to hold this for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some alternates on this particular movement. If you can't get your hands to the floor like this, you can always interlace your fingers like this behind the back and do it in this manner without the hands on the floor, but just extend it back like that. Okay? Now, next, let's swing around this way a little bit. I'm going to open up the space between the shoulder blades, okay? And to do that, we'll start on the right side. Just bring that right arm across, left arm here. Keep the shoulder down away from the ear. The tendency is to do this, so keeping it down. And now I'm opening up that shoulder, the muscle between the shoulder blade, particularly on the right side here, okay? And I'm holding this for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And to the other side. And 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, let's continue on the arms, all right? I like to work the forearms. The forearms get a lot of abuse throughout the day, particularly if we're writing a lot or on our keyboards. You know, it's just important to really take care of the forearms. So we're gonna start on the right side. Bring the right arm up like this. Bent backwards, the hand bent backwards at the wrist. Grab those fingers on the right side with the left hand and just stretching the forearm on this side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's circle our wrists one way and then circle the wrists the other way. And let's work the hands a little bit. So fingers in flexion and fingers in extension. Fingers in flexion and fingers in extension. Okay. This is working the hand similar to how we were working the feet before. This is great exercise and stretch for those who work on the keyboard a lot, which nowadays are more and more of us. Let's go with that. Excellent. Good. All right. Excellent. We're going to just really finish up with the neck. The neck is really important as well. Be careful with the neck, okay? You don't want to do anything too quick or too extreme on the neck, but just understand the neck is very resilient and very strong. So you don't have to really baby it, but just be really careful slowly here. So first we're just going to start with a lateral bend of the neck or a side bend. We'll start on the right, stretching the right side, bring the left hand up, place it just above the right ear, the fingers just above the right ear, and a very light light amount of pressure to the left side, opening up that right neck for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now gaze upward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the last 5 seconds is you're gazing downward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switching sides. So here it's the neutral side bend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then there's the up gazing side bend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the downward gazing side bend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those 3 positions handle the 3 different aspects of the neck muscles, the front, side, and back neck muscles by doing those 3 different angles. Okay, so that covers our full body today in a stretch. I think we covered pretty much the entire body. I hope you gained something out of this and learned something, and I hope that you feel great and wonderful and loose and take this into the day with you, okay? Thank you very much, and thanks for joining me today. Bye.